My name is Marc van den Homberg. I'm the scientific lead of the Netherlands Red Cross, and then specifically the 𝗵10 team, which is the data and digital initiative of the Netherlands Red Cross. And next to that, I'm working 2 days a week as professor on the Princess Margriet Chair here at 𝗍𝗂𝘁, where I work on data for disaster resilience. As 𝗍𝗂𝘁 and as the Netherlands Red Cross, we have a strategic partnership, and we work together with the great students of 𝗍𝗂𝘁 to support us in our work around, for example, anticipatory action, nature-based solutions, and also emergency response. And they help us to build evidence so that the interventions that the Red Cross national societies are doing in several developing countries are really, let's say, evidence-based and making use of the newest technology and science available.
My name is 𝗵𝗂𝗶𝗶𝗰𝗵 𝗂𝗀. I come from Malawi, and I studied at 𝗍𝗂𝘁 from 2020 until 2022. And the reason I chose 𝗍𝗂𝘁 was actually just by chance. I was looking for a Geo-Information Sciences program, and I found 𝗍𝗂𝘁 to be the best.
My name is 𝗗𝗂𝘁 his'𝘁. I come from Kathmandu, Nepal. I chose this study here at 𝗍𝗂𝘁 because working with reconstruction projects back home in Nepal, I realized that I need a study that's application-oriented, that can merge technical and practitioner side, and that's why I'm here at 𝗍𝗂𝘁. Before I did my master's here, I was working around for 3 years in a reconstruction project back home. So my background is in engineering. But now what I try to merge this technical side of things with something we can make for the people. So currently I'm working in these anticipatory action projects, which are actions done before a disaster occurs, and I'm trying to make these technical models more usable by the practitioner community.
I'm 𝗵𝗲𝗰𝗵𝗶 𝗰𝗲𝗂𝗏. I'm from Somalia, so I chose this program because of the diversity and also because of the internationalization of this program. And also I was working before with the local government in my city, so that's why I was like to come to 𝗍𝗂𝘁 because of geoinformation science and observation in this field. The most thing that I like here is the diversity and also how different background people are come to here, which is like kind of the internationalization. So that's the most thing, and also about the field.
I noticed that a lot of students are interested in doing their internship or master thesis research with us because we as the Red Cross try to have direct humanitarian impact. So the work we do is really with the idea in mind that we want to see how we can help the people that are most affected currently by climate change and also by weather extremes. Those are the people that need it most, and they can also benefit from all these new technologies and geo-information science and Earth observation techniques that become available. And students really like to contribute to this and to unlock this technology for the global south.
Came across 𝗵10 when I was actually doing my master's here at 𝗍𝗂𝘁. So I did an internship with 𝗵10, and I was working on a topic on disaster loss data. It was quite a new topic for me, but there was quite a lot of support from my supervisors from 𝗵10, and a lot of exposure because this was a UN-funded project, and they gave me the opportunity and the platform to actually present the work that I was doing. Yeah, after a little bit of consultancy work with the UN, I went back to 𝗵10, so now I'm fully working with 𝗵10.
My experience with Red Cross, particularly with 𝗵10, started when I was doing my master's thesis. I worked with them during my master's thesis project, and that journey expanded over time. I worked as a consultant, and now my PhD is also in collaboration with them. So being with Red Cross, what helps me is it helps me connect my research with what is needed in the community side. So sometimes as scientists and researchers, we tend to overcomplicate things or sometimes oversimplify things. So working with this team who are actually on the ground helps me better relate my research with what is actually needed. And that way I can align it better, I think. And so I've had this long experience with 𝗵10, and I'm enjoying working with them.
I'm currently a second-year 𝗍𝗂𝘁 student, so I'm doing my MSc thesis with 𝗵10. So we are working like how extreme weather events impact with conflict areas. So some of the countries are still have impact with weather events, so how we can combine these two different aspects and also on top of conflict. So how can we like assess these kind of scenarios? So the main impact that this project has in the local society is like to understand like which vulnerable areas or locations that we can make interventions based on this compound effect of climate and also on conflict side. So this is the main impact that we are trying to understand.
The work the students are doing is very important because it fits into the larger strategic partnership of 𝗗𝗂𝘁 and the Netherlands Red Cross. 𝗗𝗂𝘁 has the ambition to empower society through capacity building in the area of geoinformation science and Earth observation. The Netherlands Red Cross, and in particular 𝗵10, we have the ambition to use data and digital services to support Red Cross national societies in their disaster risk management activities. And the students, as you have seen in the previous interviews, can directly contribute with their work and their research to improving the operations of the Red Cross when they are working on disaster risk management.